Hey Argo, you know who's coming to town? It's the Alpena. It's the Alpena. We gotta go get him, all right? Let's go find him. Come on. Okay. Whoa. Hey, you gotta let me do this here, Argo. I know we're excited. Okay. All right, let's go. We go. So, look who we have. Right there. The Alpena. They just raised the arm. Wait for them to be let go here. Whoop. We'll get a little blast from them here. Wait for it. As soon as I turn away, they're going to do it. I'll just zoom out. So they were held up a bit because the Algoma Guardian, you see them over there in the pole lock, they were entering. So the gates have been open for quite a while, but they didn't raise the arm until the Guardian was most of the way in. So I don't know if they had a bit long enough delay that maybe their crew went back in, I don't know. But they gotta, I guess, get unhooked and get underway. Gosh, wait for it. I hate to be talking when they do it, but I guess since I am talking, we are waiting. Today is the 20th of September, Saturday the 20th of September, which means this is the last weekend of summer here. Wow, summer just cruised on by. I can't believe how fast it went. I took a break from scraping and priming and painting my house today to come catch them here, because this is their first trip this year. Up here, I should say. And they were held up even starting this year. I don't know if it was repairs or parts or what. And they've made a few runs down in the lower lakes, and this is their first trip up. And I was a little worried when they left yesterday. They were going really slow across Lake Huron. They slowed her down to 4 knots, and I was worried. And then this morning I was glad to see them in the river. So, well, there's a pretty big crew here. RVs, and we're just kind of on the tail end here of tourist season. A lot of people here to enjoy the area, but also a lot of people here to see the Alpena. And this dog being very patient with me, right? He's a good boy. There's of course the Algoma Guardian. And if you notice, they got looks like some newer paint there and there. So I don't know if they're painting on the move or painting when they're loading, unloading, or what, but they're definitely doing some painting. If you hear the buzzer, that means the lock gates are closing over on the pole lock. What a nice day. A little breezy, but still, for days in September, it's pretty darn good weather. Wait a minute, are they moving? Or am I just imagining it? I think I'm imagining it. No? Gosh, it's hard to say. I'm trying to find a... That's... No, they're moving. Okay, we did not get a whistle out of him. So I will pause at some point here to take a picture. I am still recording. Whoop, sorry, make anyone sick. See my GoPro there on top of the rail. A time lapse of them. So when they make it up here so rarely, it seems even less rarely to do it during the day. You know? I just had to, you kind of got to pull at all the stops, you know, when this lady's in town. As I mentioned earlier, the Alpena is the oldest vessel still sailing these waters, and one of just a handful still running on steam. So it's pretty cool. And they're also kind of a rare freighter that goes upbound while loaded. The vast majority go up while in ballast and then come down loaded, where the Alpena hauls cement. And so they go up loaded. They're going to Superior right now and probably come down in ballast, I would imagine. Okay. So I'm going to give them just a little bit longer here. There we got people, there we got people across the road. The Alpena definitely gets some attention, as she should. As she should. As I'm talking and recording this right now, Heidi from Streamtime Live is on her way up here for the weekend with her mother. And I gotta take a picture for her because I know she is bummed to have missed them, because they're on the road right now. Okay, I'm nearly certain when you see that black puff, that is the motor for their thruster. So I think that's my cue to take a photo, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I took a few photos. Look at that, clear blue sky, lovely Alpena here during the day. Gosh. I don't know if those are some kind of weird rub marks. You see, I don't know if I zoom in on them there, or if they're painting, or maybe sealing the rivets. I don't know. I don't know. Put your best guess down there in the comments section. What an awesome ship. I've not seen the Alpena since I took this photo, which I'm going to put in the video here right now, and it was still a lot of ice around. So I'm almost certain that was the last time I saw the Alpena. Well, that's 21 feet. So there's 21 feet of ship beneath the water line there. Whatever that's for is certainly sped up. How cool. That's such an amazing ship. So that's got to be a twofer, right? See the Guardian back there? The Alpena here in the foreground. That's got to be a twofer. How cool. That's so cool. I believe those are ice skirts. Or maybe they just have it covering for some other reason. I don't know. Because there's certainly no ice. But you see they have all other stuff covered with the same tarps. Yeah, crew member there walking the knuckle of sorts. Amazing. Oh yes. Zoom in on the life ring there. I actually never noticed. I mean, I've seen it, but they have a light that shines on their stack there. You can see the light there in the foreground. It points up there. And I've seen it lit up like that. I just never realized that they have a light for that. I don't know why, I just never thought of it. Amazing how you can see these ships so many times and see new details every time. That's so cool. So cool. And of course these, I like to see the rudder action. Let's get zoomed in on that. That is awesome. Now you can see kind of the action of the propeller there. Awesome. And there she goes. Lovely Alpena on her first trip of the year. Love it. Love it. So I'm going to call this a video here. Time to go scare up some lunch. Get back to working on my house. So thanks for joining Argo and myself. And we will be back, of course, as always. We will definitely be back.